You know, something that's occurring to me, watching over this intro for the umpteenth time, there aren't a whole lot of places where they really do the, like, they show off a couple places where you're riding on a Pokemon and such, but there aren't really a whole lot of that in this game. Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas. Yeah, they're mostly showing off, like, here's the battle. Oh, we'll just go through it. Here's the battle. More
They have
battle.
Horde Battle, they have Mega Evolution there.
And then this is, like, the special animation they did for this thing. Because they have to do that with the logo. And then there's what? Evil Toll. And just more camera without actually having to change the model. Okay.
Alright, here we go.
You get a little bit with this.
Goat, Rhyhorn. Same goat.
Goat
same
again.
Rhyhorn.
That's a cutscene. That's
Also a cutscene. Also a cutscene. That's custom Pokemon-amy.
Yeah, I don't know if those were cutscenes, but they're camera you wouldn't have access to. A little bit of movement here, and then dress up, and then the fly animation or something.
Yeah, that's just the fly animation. And that's it.
Yeah, so like 80% of that wasn't actually moving around the world.
Yeah. Although, I guess I'd have to look at how previous animations, or previous generations did the tracked screens or title intro duplickies.
Mm-hmm.
Though, as Crockett points out, hey Crockett, the goat jumps were on the beat, so that's something.
Yeah, fair.
Also, it is always nice to have our friends here, so I'm definitely glad you've been able to catch these as they're happening.
Yeah, good to have you.
Alright, when last we left off, we were in the middle of the Frost Cavern. We just kicked the bucket and respawned and are going to try again. Alright, which button is this? Alright. Here's the customary Ice Cave Ghost.
I mean, that's kind of a cool idea. Just have ghosts haunt this place.
Oh, to be sure.
Although, I'm curious if Frostlass is in here.
I'm not sure. I would think so at some point, but... isn't this the Electric City Zone for this game? That is from Gen 5. Hell, I should know what the name of that is. But yeah, no, that is Gen 5. In this gen, this is just the Ice Cave. Same as Gen 1. And... it wasn't an Ice Cave.
Well, there wasn't an ice cave in Gen 1, really. But in Gen 2 there was.
No, Seafoam Islands is an ice cave.
It has Articuno in it, but not much else
and Seal,
icy.
And Shelter.
It doesn't have shelter.
Doesn't it?
No, you get shelter from Vermilion City fishing.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Chargestone Cave, that was the name. Couldn't think of that. I do quite like Chargestone Cave. Mostly for aesthetics, but it is kind of a neat setup.
Also, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's Electricocity Zone.
Oh, excuse me. Do I have anything that'll do just status? Oh, yeah, you. Okay, sure. We'll put the Psychic type in front of the Ghost type. Actually, if I just... oh, no. Oh, it turns out Chimecho has decent special defense.
Who would have thought?
Although Shadow Punch, maybe that's just normal defense. Oh.
That is normal defense.
I can't keep track of special, non-special these days.
Well, it's a punch, so I know it's physical.
Yeah, but Zen Headbutt is physical, and I'm like, but that's not at all what Zen means.
Well, Zen just means like you're in tune with the universe. And also a headbutt, I guess.
It's headbutting by
that's a
not
very Zen
headbutting.
thing.
Alright, it licks with its gaseous tongue to steal the victim's life force. It lurks in darkness for prey. What's its name? Zen Headbutt is just slamming your astral form into the other guy, I guess. I like that. Oh man, that's a sweet-ass Haunter sprite, I gotta say.
Zick the Lick.
Okay, sure.
That's got very Mac the Knife vibes.
I can only imagine that some sort of naughty British cartoon, like the British Dennis the Menace. Oh, not enough space for that.
You did it wrong twice.
Is it supposed to be all lowercase?
No, you gotta get rid of the space.
Okay, we'll do camel hump notation. There we go. I wish.
So where do you stand on Mac the Knife from Super Mario RPG being the guy or the knife he's on?
Oh. Well, it's absolutely the knife, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that would make sense because his name's Mac, and it's definitely a reference to Mac the Knife, but, like, logically, it's a guy riding on a pogo stick, so you would think it's the guy.
Well, I mean, everyone...
But then also the pogo has eyes, and, like, it's sort of in the same vein as Exor's having eyes.
I mean, everyone else in Smithy's, or in the Smithy gang is a weapon. Or has a weapon affixed to them. Like friggin' Bowyer's a bow, Poncello is a bomb,
Yaridovich is a Yari.
Is that a...
Which is, it's the Japanese spear, basically.
Okay. Whoops. People say it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but of course everyone wants to win. Strategy. What strategy? I have trust in our Grumpig and Hariyama. That's all I need. What are the Axum
What are
Rangers?
the Axum Rangers? Axes because they don't look like axes. You know, fair. They aren't an axe. They just have axes.
They fly an axe. That's,
yeah, I guess.
That's something.
I guess if you view them as like Power Rangers, then they rejoin into the giant axe robot. So they kind of are an axe.
Rude. Okay. It's fast. Maybe I should do that again. Although that hit hashtag inflatable, so maybe I shouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, the thing about Mantine is that it has really high special defense.
Well, that's true. Oh yeah, and the only reason Psyshock would have hit hard is because that attacks normal defense.
Yeah. Like, they used Mantine as the example of high special defense in Pokemon Stadium 2.
I think it had, like, the... Damn. 4th or 5th highest in Gen 2?
Something like that. I know Blissey has higher, but
Well, that's not surprising.
Blissey, probably Chansey, and Shuckle, they all do, but other than that, it might be the highest.
Twitch just notified me signing 4 was live. Guess I have to leave you guys for you guys. Okay, thanks for joining us, Lucas. We'll see you in about 5 seconds. Here, let's do that. Although Grumpig probably has like.
Hey, Lucas.
Flex.
Glad you could join us.
Hey, Lucas.
Also, no, Snorlax doesn't really have insane special defense. It's that it has good special defense and insane HP, and then it also knows Curse, so it can make its defense insane too. So it's really strong both ways.
Okay, so Grumpig doesn't have Snort, Reflect, or whatever ability to share statuses.
And then Snorlax can just rest all of its massive health back, and then it can use Sleep Talk and keep cursing in its sleep, and yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I appreciate the math there. How are you two this fine? 3 minus 5 equals before 10 p.m. evening. Well, I am doing alright. Definitely glad to be here hanging out with the buds. Who's up overhead? Just one person. Let's yell. Oh, I forgot I bought way too much milk. Nice.
I mean, we're chilling too, as you can see.
Chillin', not unakin to a villain.
There's quite a bit of chill around us right now.
Yeah, you know me. I'm pretty chill. Alright, we will yell, I guess. Oh, no, that just does. Okay, we won't yell. I wasn't paying attention. Did that do more than Air Slash or not?
I wasn't paying attention either.
Eh. All of that. Oh yeah, that was the right choice. Good call. Just punch
the damn pig. It's over!
Yes! Here we go.
Finally. I think this is a big jump, too.
I seem to remember Drapion being pretty badass. Although
Yeah.
I've never actually used Drapion.
I think it's like a lesser version of the Magikarp thing. Like, I remember this being like a huge step up from what I've heard.
Alright, well, let's snoop.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of its character design either, but it is a lot stronger.
Yeah, Jagglies are a bit... What does it make me think of? It's like kind of a beaded necklace, except it's
Yeah.
pincer antlers and neck.
Got an interesting typing, at least.
Oh yeah. Powers up moves if they become critical hits. Ooh, Night Slash would be dastardly with him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do I have any revives on me? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Gotta get Plural back up.
Now, if we can get Gumi to evolve, we'll be sitting pretty good.
Yeah, and I believe the final Evo for Gumi is just level up on when it's raining outside, which easy enough to do.
I wasn't expecting to get that, but let's see.
How do I want to do this? Okay, here we go.
No, you're right, but it has to be level 50 before that works.
Ah, man. Okay, well, maybe not then.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was looking into this, right. Trying to look into this a little bit. Let's try doing one of these O powers. Okay, money. Increase the prize money from battle a little. The effect lasts 3 minutes. Okay. Alright. I gotta hurry. You, fight me. No, damn it.
We should have used the befriending power while we needed to raise up Chimeco.
Oh, yeah. Oops. I mean, don't use the strange man powers. That's how he gets you. Okay, it's okay. We'll get money from these ice cream cones.
You guys should look up the video on why McDonald's ice cream machines constantly stop working. I just saw that recently. It's wild.
Really? There's a whole thing to it?
Yeah.
What is it? Just that soft serve gets gunked up or something?
No, it's actually a legitimate conspiracy.
Really?
Like, no, yeah, like not an exaggeration, because McDonald's has a contract with this one company, and because the company
Oops.
and because the company also has technicians that repair the machines, they want the machines to not work so often, so they have to call the guy to fix it, and they intentionally make the machine obtuse to use and to fix.
Oh,
so only
planned obsolescence?
Yes.
Huh.
So that's why the McDonald's that's why whenever you go to McDonald's, there's a high chance that the ice cream machine won't work, because they want to force the poor contractor, the poor franchisees, to pay out of their own pocket, so they can pay for all of these technicians that they shouldn't have to need.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Just kind of one of the many not too great things about capitalism. But yeah. It's an interesting look into that.
Definitely sounds like it. Oh, crap.
There's an app that this guy made that said that like tracked which ice cream machines in McDonald's weren't working at any given time.
Oh, I remember seeing that. That was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
I don't know, but it's still active, and it's at about 15% of all ice cream machines are not working at any given time.
Wow, that many.
Which is ridiculous for any kind of industrial machine.
McDonald's ice cream isn't even that good, right? It is soft serve, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the same. It's the same as any other fast food machine. They use the same. They use the same machines. It's just that McDonald's has the special agreement to use the ones that are intentionally obtuse.
Sure.
But all the machines are made by the same company.
I forgot Carpink just likes being tricked here. Come on. Ah, that would have kicked ass if I still had Sniper. Carpink, more like car stink. Kinda like that, actually. Oh, crap. Oh, pfft. Whatever. There we go. Oh no, I lost! I lost! Okay, well, I got my money. Can't stop shouting! I think I'll freeze if I do!
That hiker is more hiker-esque than most of them, I have to say.
Well, there you go. We found him. We found Alain, the hiker. Alright, we do this, and this. Okay, I need to get over there, so that's going to... Oh, I just go up there. Easy. See, you can't overthink these things. So have any of you guys seen The Friend Lock? I watched it over the weekend and it was pretty fun. I don't think I did. What is that?
I haven't heard of that, no.
Alright, a little bit of jamming. Nope, this one. Not that one. Filthy Lie. Okay, that got us there. Bit of that, and now we just go straight there. Brilliant. Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad. I feel like we've accomplished a lot here today. Alright.
Well, are you gonna check out that corner?
I will, but first I have to use one of my powers.
It's a Nuzlocke a guy did where all of his individual Pokemon were controlled by one of his friends. That's kind of fun.
Oh, sure.
So it's kind of like weird Pokemon D&D. You know, that seems like Pokemon would make... Seems like that would make Pokemon a lot more interesting, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that could be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to put Deck the Halls up top. And we'll see if Confusion's actually worth a damn now that I have power. See, Gravity has good circular movement. Okay, so I get what the Timber line is going for. I love Timber. Conkeldurr's aight. Girder, I get, but why is he a clown?
I don't really like the character design of this actual creature at all.
Yeah.
I like the concept of them hitting with the things. That's really cool, but it just too veiny, too goofy looking. I'm not into it.
I sort of like the ugly purple bulgy veins, but it's the clown nose and the poofy hair. Though Kraken points out Carney's strongman, which okay, I could buy that.
I guess if he's trying to be a carny, he's not really that carny. What they should have done is given him one of those old-timey turn-of-the-century mustaches. That would have said strongman to me.
Emotion, yeah, like needing dough. No, I'm not talking about my needing money. Oops. Okay. So
it is a fine day to be lifting weights. A bully day at that. That kind of guy.
Probably shouldn't praise my pupil so openly, but her Pokemon have gotten so strong. I'm very proud. Who is your pupil?
Yeah, the Popinski stash, kind of. Well, a little more curly than that, but kind of.
Let's see, she's gonna have huge power.
Dudley from Street Fighter is that exact kind of archetype. Von Kaiser is closer to what I'm thinking of, actually.
Oh, sure, okay. Yes. Oh, yeah, okay. I definitely guess. Nope. I no longer.
That said, you know the Conkeldurr line is a reference to some Japanese something or other. It has to be.
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I'm sure there's some famous Japanese weightlifter who practiced with wood logs and I-beams and friggin' concrete pillars. They can use Karate Chop and Rolling Kick. Wanted to try using me in place of one of your Pokemon partners.
I'm still eternally sad that the New York generation came just before they started making all the Pokemon into really detailed references. Well, I don't know. They had that kind of thing before.
I still go back to Paris being based on Cordyceps as my go-to example of Pokemon. 1 goes there, and 2 goes to very specific places. Hey.
I think Drowsy is based off of a yokai that's a tapir or something.
Okay, yeah, I'm in a crowded place. You just cannot comprehend how crowded, buddy. Oh, actually, I want this. I think I missed some stuff, but that's okay. There's references out the ass in those games, but there's still generic weirdos like Heatmore. I don't know. I like from a what's the word? I like the specific relationship between excuse me, Heatmore and Durant, where it's a super ant that has steel skin, and well, Heatmore evolved to have a friggin' flamethrower in his gut.
Yeah, it's fun because it's an anteater. I think that's a cool idea. And that's like the only creature I can think of that is named after the creature that it preys on. Or, well, I guess there's like wolf spider.
Yeah, bird-eating spiders, deer ticks.
They're pretty rare, though.
Ant lions.
Yeah, and especially for like mammals, that's not too common.
To be sure. Yeah, but how come Durant and Heatmore aren't holding bagels and stabbing each other? I'll grant that. Alright, I need to think this one through. Okay, so the trick is to always go backwards on these. So if I were to go from the TM, I would go up there, and then I'd have to go there in the middle-ish. What are other ways I could get into smack dab the middle there? Middle of that. Let's see. So what if I go here? That does absolutely nothing for me. Okay. Now what if I go here? That's where I came from. Not sure that I have the power to stop short.
To be fair, there's not like a lot of American folklore that you could make a lot of creatures based off of.
Oh, I don't know.
They could have the blue ox from Paul Bunyan, but
Babe the Blue Ox, sure. Well, I don't know. You can, depending on what specifically you go with. Sasquatch, of course, is a thing. Jersey Devil, Mothman. Chupacabra is more Mexico, but if you're looking at America, if you're looking at North America as a whole, rather than specifically the United States, you could play a bit with that. Likewise for Wendigos being more Algonquin, which is going to be Canadian region than specifically North America, or specifically United States.
I mean, it's even if you go with the whole cultural melting pot thing, you need things that are part of the cultural melting pot in New York. Like, there's not a lot of, say, Thai people living in New York.
I want to see a Baba Ganoush Pokemon. No, I don't. I just wanted to say the word Baba Ganoush.
That said, you now have me wanting to see a Mafioso Pokemon, which actually they did that later with Gumshoes, maybe.
Gumshoes,
Nah.
Honchkrow as well. Though certainly you could have have someone leaning into it as a full Evo line.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
I need
then
to
they
like,
had,
knock a Stalactite down or something.
And then they had the guy who evolves from Bunnelby.
Oh, yeah, Digglesby kind of has that 5 o'clock shadow going. Bergmite! Weirdly, I think this is the big new ice type of this generation.
Yep, it sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I should have paralyzed it while I had the chance. Oh shoot, it's competitively viable. It knows Rapid Spin.
No, because it's an ice type.
That's all you need.
Doesn't matter how good you should be. Otherwise, if you're an ice type, you suck.
Okay, so I might have asked this question, but... So, like, Fairy type exists in part because it rebalances the metagame. Specifically, it kind of, it gave Poison type more prominence by being a check to the strong new anti-dark, anti-psychic fighting answer. It also gave Fire more prominence because it resists Fairy for some reason. By the way, we'll need a name for this guy. I'll continue my question in a sec. Using an air of negative 150 degrees Fahrenheit, they freeze opponents solid. They live in herds above the snow line on mountains. I need a name for this little Friday. Sure. I'll do you one better. Friday. Because it's a nice type.
Cute.
Okay, so given that, if you had to introduce a type to make ice more viable, what would you do, and how would you do it?
Well, it would be a type that, it'd be a type that ice takes 0 damage from, like totally immune to it. That would help a lot.
Okay.
You could also make it super effective against it. That would probably be good too, but ice is not a bad offensive type. It's just that it has nothing in the way of defenses.
And it's
the only thing ice resists is ice. So.
And it's a type that fundamentally wants to be defensive. It just isn't.
Well, it depends on the Pokemon, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, well, just swip into its plural and punch him, but maybe I shouldn't. Actually, that disables a couple of my options.
That said, I can't think of a concept of a element that would be totally immune.
It's sort of the thing, yeah. Oh, actually, you might be decent. Maybe just remove some of Ice's weaknesses. What all is Ice weak to? Steel, fighting, fire...
Rock.
Rock, okay.
Yeah, those 4. Steel, fire, fighting. Steel, fire, fighting. Rock. Yeah.
Rude. Well, I don't have to stand for this.
And it doesn't help that, like, rock is so important because of stealth rock, and fighting is one of the best offensive types. Steel has bullet punch. In Gen 4, you got a little bit of use out of ice types because they could beat dragon types, but now that fairies are around, there's none of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's the attempted balance. It was a check to dragons.
It actually worked pretty well in Gen 1, but yeah. Then fighting got actually good. And fire got actually good. Well, less bad anyway.
Okay, sometimes that's all you can ask for. Alright, should I take the time to revive, or just punch?
Just, well, whatever. Yeah, getting rid of rock and fighting would help ice a lot. Definitely.
Oh, that was wasting time. Okay, BRB for a few minutes, don't do anything funny. Alright, guys.
Rock and steel or rock and fighting.
There we go. We're gonna punch a nose. This is gonna be a nose punch. Alright, we got it. The nose.
Mostly I just fucking hate stealth rock, but...
What about Toxic Spikes? Is that...
Toxic Spikes is better because, like, first of all, a lot less Pokemon learn it, but also it is better because it makes poison types good, and they're the only ones. Well, I guess and Steel, I think.
I don't know that Steel resists... Well, Steel resists. I don't know that they're immune anymore.
Well, regardless, it makes poison types better, and that's fine, because they kind of needed the help anyway, so...
Sure.
Yeah, poison spikes are fine.
Alright, here we go. Oh god, not you.
It's really cold in here, isn't it, DDD Purrs?
Maybe put on
Is there something going on up ahead?
No, go away.
This Obama snow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. And the more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability, TM, becomes, making the snowfall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Like a tree.
Snow. This is my Obama snow voice. Snow.
Hey! Hey, you Pokeball thieves! What are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all of those Pokeballs? It was also we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Obama Snow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Well, I agree with you there, but whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top.
So again, let's assess what Team Flare's done this far. So far, they have raided the Parisian Underground to try to steal fossils. They heisted a power plant to prevent other people from having energy, causing rolling blackouts in Paris. They stole all the Pokeballs ever, except for the ones that we got. And they're now haranguing a living pine tree.
Yeah, it's really hard to follow what they're trying to do with this. It just comes across as, oh no, they're doing the bad thing. Stop them. Lazy people who wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. What?
They don't. Lazy people who don't go out and harass abominable snowmen.
But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money?
Here you go.
To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Let DDD. Did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am. Right away. Let's go, Team Flare. This is the trademark pose of Team Flare. It's the very definition of fashionable.
Challenged by Grunt. I guess Trevor's taking care of the other one. Stabby. Oh, looked at me mean. Alright, I'm just waiting for that crit to proc. It's not very effective. You know, I should have thrown down the poison toxic spikes. Oh well.
I guess if I could be favorable to Team Flare, could be considered a critique on objectivism, but I doubt they really thought that deeply about it.
How do you mean?
Objectivism is the philosophy popularized by Ayn Rand, and it's the idea that altruism is evil.
Ah.
And that selfishness is inherently a virtue.
Huh. Yeah, I'd... Oh, well, excuse me. Oh, now see, that's actually effective. Here's your problem, doggy. I'm punching. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, I'm not saying that's not a thing that Pokemon couldn't tackle, because I think there's a lot of things. Looking at some generations, there's a lot of things that Pokemon really does try to tackle. Hell, even in this generation. But I don't know that that's specifically what they're... I can't really see that specifically as what they're going for here.
Yeah, probably not. But that little speech that they had does fall along with that kind of ideology.
Huh.
But then again, so does like a lot of dictatorships and whatnot.
Sure.
How do you think I could reverse time to the point before I lost?
Nice.
I may have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Pacha!
So, Team Flare beauty tier list. Top tier, pose. Second tier, ice cave.
Well, Tapa's tier is Lysanderoth.
Well, yes.
Soon the world will be as beautiful as me.
I'm not evil. Alright. Let's see.
Yikes! If I'm facing Mighty Ina, I should be using...
Stop fighting!
If you need to be worried about goddamn Mighty Ina, you have bigger problems, kid. You'd better chill it with the questions and mind your manners, kid.
Alright. Hey man, where are you at with all this?
Snow.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Mr. Polar Bear, we're in the middle of something here. Do you mind? This is what I get for wandering around and trying to sass. I return on the wings of eagles. Okay, great. We've been exceedingly boring this whole time. You have missed no comedy beats whatsoever.
Something about the name Bear Tick doesn't quite work. Bear is just such a common word that like trying to use it in a pun, I don't know. It just makes it look like bear and then tick.
Whoops. It definitely works better written than spoken, because that's what Beartic. Anyway,
Yeah.
here's a sludge dragon.
It barely works, says Crockett. You could say that it's unbearable.
What a tedious fight. Aww. Sligoo. Alright. Tap tap. Hey lady.
You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside you.
Huh. Team Flare Mabel. And yes, all the scientists have weird eye rings going on.
They're just really into Star Trek, I guess.
Gas. Alright, at level 48, this is actually going to be a bit tricky.
Do resist dark. Oh no, embargo.
Actually, that might be pertinent to me. Luckily, I'm not a bug
Yeah, guess
anymore,
it could.
so... Come on! Yes! Yeah, since Gen 5, trainers have very few Pokemon on each of them. So it's always weird to me to go, okay, well, this is the boss, this is the sub-boss of this area.
Oh
They
wow,
have
yeah,
half
it only has one Pokemon. Wow. Weird.
Well, hell, in Gen 5, each Elite Four member only had 4 Pokemon on them.
Yeah.
Kind of par for the course, I guess.
That was a bad part of Gen 5 too, I'll admit. But and I like Gen 5, but that was a bad precedent, and then Gen 6 is like doing all of that for everything.
Yeah.
Not just strong, too strong. Not ordinary, indeed. And at least Gen 5, like, you could do the hard battles, like, immediately after that if you were disappointed.
Sure.
I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here.
They walked away, trust us.
Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, like DDD?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, scared by their one Houndoom. I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them and their single mighty Ina. I might get a splinter. But we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there, and now the overly sad, dramatic music is playing.
Aww.
It turns this moment into something really melodramatic, even though it barely deserves it.
He's reflecting, I'll give him that.
I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Now a swine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Okay, bye.
Well, I had this introspective moment with you, so now I'm out of here. Snow. What's this? It looks like Abomasnow wants in on the NPC giving craze as well. And Deborah obtained an Abomasite.
How many years do you think Glass has spent in one of those weird medical bubbles? How long was he a bubble boy, you mean?
Oh. Also, I guess there really is no trick to the, friggin', oops. That ice puzzle a little earlier. So let's go back and try to suffer through. But first,
maybe it just had really severe medical problems. I don't want to judge. But yeah, he was definitely homeschooled.
switch to Deck the Halls.
I don't think that was a great choice.
Maybe not, but she has.
Oh wait,
he has paralysis.
No, yeah, that's fine. Actually. For some reason, I was thinking Deck the Halls was the mushroom.
Oh no, yes, Deck the Halls with Boughs of Portobello.
Yeah.
There. Do it! Not that.
Do you remember what stupid Christmas thing they did for the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? We wish you a Merry Koopmas or something, probably.
Oh, I don't remember. That's right. They would have done a Christmas episode. Yeah, I think they did a Christmas episode of the Super Show. I know they did one for Super Mario World, because that was Cave Christmas in July.
Huh.
But that's the episode where we get, and remember, Uktar spelled backwards is Raku. Here we go.
This show was so bad. So bad.
So, you know me, I like my hokey late 80s, early 90s video game TV shows, but
Oh yeah.
good God, Mario World is bad. Honestly, the Mama Luigi episode might be one of the best just because it doesn't have the stupid cave people in it.
Yeah.
We don't need Mind Reader, right? That's just there for
Yeah.
dynamic punch shenanigans, I guess, which I don't even have.
There's probably some move it works with, but I don't know.
Alright, anyway, we're gonna need a name
It's not
for this
usually
character.
worth it.
Yeah.
Because you need 2 moves for it anyway.
It freezes its breath to create fangs. What? And claws of ice to fight with. Cold northern areas are its habitat. Alright, need a name for her.
Mama Luigi is the Mario World show.
Yeah. Let's call her Mama Luigi. Sure.
Mama? Mama Luigi?
Do I have room for the whole net? I can't imagine I do.
No.
Nah.
Just Mama Luigi. Oh, you could do Mama Luigi and then the punctuation. Yeah.
This looks better.
Wait, capitalize Mama.
There. Yeah,
There you go.
That's what a cage can be. Oops. Alright. Let's try this again. Bear with me, folks. Oh, and with this Pokemon, too. Hello?
Interesting.
Oh.
I love after all of these years they still have that utterly horrifying sound.
I mean, it'd just be weird if they updated it.
They updated some Pokemon.
Yeah, but like you can't make the more human-looking Pokemon sound more realistic. That would just be weird. Just wandering through an ice cave, Wild Jinx appears. Hey, sup?
Well, it would probably be more like, "Hey, baby."
Ah, didn't mean to knock her out. After all of these years, they still have that utterly horrifying everything about Jinx. Not wrong. Alright. Let's do this for realsies. A bit of that. And we've done the loop. Okay, so I hit that. And this is something. And then I immediately waste it. And then I go here, and this is something, but it's nothing.
Just turn right at everything, and you will get there.
That's for mazes, dingus.
That works for this too, I think.
No?
No, I was wrong. So there's something that it works for. There's like some trick you can do with that.
And that just does the loop there. I don't want to brute force this. I don't want to brute force this if I don't gotta. So there's got to be a trick to this. Again, you're supposed to step it backwards. So you go. I go here. That from here, I would have to come from over here. The trick is getting in the middle here. Alternatively, what if I got here? No, that's not a thing. Yeta.
Working backwards is the easiest way I've found to do it.
So, and then, yeah. Right, come on.
So follow the path backwards from it.
Well, no, that's going to be a loop there. So if I do that, and I do that, okay.
No, I mean like mentally trace how it looks from the exit.
Yeah, I was kind of doing that a little bit. So, that's... Well, that's not exactly a straight shot, is it? Well, that's kind of actually in the middle of things. Yeah, okay, I see it. So I would actually need to hit here-ish, and to get there, I have to hit here. Okay. But then I absolutely need something right here where I'm standing to block me.
Is there no blocks you can push from above?
I don't think so. Hold on. Uh-huh. 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 Da-da-da-da. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What? That's a thing? Okay, I definitely wouldn't have guessed that. Okay, watch this. Hata!
Oh, that's dumb.
Hata! Oh yeah, moving in 8 directions, baby.
This sucks. They ruined perfectly good ice puzzles. Those were one of my favorite things about Pokemon. Because they were actual puzzles. Oh, you can just move in 8 directions.
I mean, that's another degree of puzzling you can do. They're just not doing it here. Absolutely did not occur to me.
No.
And that's kind of interesting to think about. Is that going to be just my conditioning from having played earlier games, or would Johnny 5-year-old playing this for the first time in 2013 also make that mistake?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, let's get out of here and never speak of this again.
It's kind of a clever solution. I just wish that there was some way to I'll logically think through it a little better.
I can just do this. There we go. Alright. Now, this is very important. You know what we haven't done, right? What we need to do?
I feel like Johnny 5-year-old would just start mashing and figure out you can go diagonal. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. That's right. That's right, friends. It's time for a sky battle.
Oh boy!
Sky battle revengeance!
Sky Battle 2. Revenge of Flying. Here's wings. Wings, though. Flying. Aviation.
You doing okay there, pal?
There's so... Wings the movie. What about airline food and all that? Stewardess. Bad in-flight movie.
Just gonna run the circuit, see what actually hits decently.
Gonna dip now, been entertaining, but all shall... Going to dip now, been entertaining, but I shall sleep. Alright then, see you, Lucas.
Thanks for joining us, Lucas.
Dead-ass, straight-up vertical locomotion. Can't wait until they have space battles. In space!
Funny you should mention that.
Is that a thing?
Not a big thing, but it is the climax of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Okay. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, right. That you can't summon a tidal wave in the sky? What are you doing? You absolute madman! Alright, anyway, we won. With big fat WinRARs.
Remember, though, that WinRAR is not free software.
We're the big fat 7-zips. I will sometimes use 7-zip just because I feel guilty about having to stare WinRAR in the face. Alright. Anyway.
Might just buy WinRAR at this point.
Let's see. Yeah, Crockett has the right of it. You fight Deoxys in space, you hop on Mega Hype Epic Rayquaza's back and smash a meteor, and then Deoxys gets pissed you ruined his summer home or some shit. I never finished Delta episode, but I'm given to understand it is a pretty damn impressive set piece for Pokemon. Alright, anyway, we will buy some more milk. That, and we'll buy some more milk.
I'm not ask any questions.
And we will buy some more milk. A little bit of that.
It's a fun set piece, but it's not too whelming for what I remember. Pokemon is a lot of spectacle, especially these days.
Honestly, I'm alright with that, sometimes, or I'm alright with that when it's particularly compelling set pieces. Like, we were talking earlier about Chargestone Cavern.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, that's not much more than push and block puzzles and such, but that's a really neat, unique aesthetic. Back of the Mamoswine, you can smash any rocks in your way. Ahoy there, trainer. Shortly after you headed off to the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine came back. Obviously, the two were not related. They were trying to use Abomasnow as some kind of energy source. I wonder if that's the same Abomasnow as the one that our Mamoswine is friends with. See, a few years back, an Abomasnow came to town carrying a Mamoswine that was all beat up and injured from something. I wonder if Mamoswine was worried about its pal. Aww. Trainer, you should ride on Mamoswine's back to the other side. The steep snow and all the rocks along the path are nothing against Mamoswine's strength. That is the teeniest Mamoswine in all the land. Well, that's why he got so hurt. All right, buddy. Here we go.
All right. I mean, you can't even really tell that you're riding a Mamoswine with this gimmick.
What are you talking about? You're totally riding a big piggy. A pig. Big pig. He's a big pig. You can be a big pig, too.
Or is he a big woolly mammoth?
A little column A, a little column B. I'm sure there's some species of prehistoric boar that was that size that I am presently blanking on.
Huh.
The tertiary era, a period of time immediately before our current era, a lot of mammals that exist today had ancestors that were just giant them, like giant sloths. Or giant ground sloths were a big thing.
That actually makes sense because things tend to be larger in Arctic environments.
Mm-hmm.
Probably so that the extra fat can keep them warm.
Sure.
So if during an ice age, I would definitely imagine that would be a benefit.
Oh yeah, I punched a tree. Oh, I forgot what a hammer did retail. Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch a tree. Oh shoot, I should've got more great balls. Oh well, hopefully we won't run into any shinies. Alright, we're gonna need a name for Mr. Tree. I will say, in the past, I have named Snovers, Bringstein. Because they are spruces. Spruce Bringstein. In the spring, it grows berries with the texture of frozen treats around its belly. Come on, Crockett. Surely you've got a $1,000 million word or something at hand that means
What?
like friggin' halitosis.
Why didn't Team Flare just catch one of these and evolve it?
Because they're profoundly lazy. And anyway, they had to get that specific Abomasnow. Same reason why Team Rocket only goes after Ash's Pikachu.
Will this be our ha 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 ha?
Well,
Completing the Mama Luigi bit?
You could wed the two and just name him like Guffaw.
Or we could
Chortle.
name him Rat Goo.
Just remember, Mukhtar spelled backwards. It's one of those where I have to wonder, did the bit... Okay, we're naming him Raku. Alright, now here's the question. Is it rat goo like this? Or is it rat goo?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, okay. I honestly have to wonder, like, did they call him Uktar to make that joke? Or what are we even working with?
I don't know.
Alright, Biggie. Be right back. Are you anything? No, you're not. How about you? Oh, good.
That'll be useful for Arceus.
Yes. Yes, when we get God.
I'm gonna guess that Uktar was just a generic caveman and some intern noticed the rat goo thing. Yeah, probably. It does sound like a generic caveman name.
Oh, buddy. Have you had enough? I mean, have you had enough?
It's time for
Sky
the
Battle! Come on, everyone, let's show off our air combat maneuvering!
You're gonna get so many complimentary peanuts you don't even know.
Ooh, Rotom. I can't electrocute. Or I can't paralyze him.
Why can't you?
Well, because it's electric. Isn't electric immune to paralysis?
Unless they change that, no. You can paralyze in, like, the early gens.
Oh, we'll try it.
You can't do it on ground types, but you can do it on electric types.
Yep, that's a big negativo.
They changed it then.
Probably not going to make a whole lot of headway with Deck the Halls, but let's try Dazzling Gleam.
Oh, this does not look good.
Nope.
Oh well. Rip.
Acrobatics, I guess. Well, wow. Doesn't account for much, but
Good effort, good effort.
I like the hustle. Man,
So,
I
yeah,
love Rotom.
Rotom's fun. But yeah, there's no way you're gonna make this work.
Well,
Come
I have
back
to
later,
come
I
back
guess.
to that. Walk away in shame. The knowledge that some sky battles can't be won. At least, not at this point in the game with this team. Maybe later on, when I have, like, dirigible or something.
Doritos 3D.
Sure. Sure. I'm sure at some point we will call Pokemon Doritos 3D. Hey, Biggie. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright. Oh, now look at this cool motherfucker.
Too bad he has to be named Doritos 3D.
No, no, no. Let's try Surf. Power Punch would just clean his spot. crap. I'm not gonna have a voice. Okay.
Not gonna lie, he does kind of have that hashtag gamer energy to him. Fuel up with game fuel.
Body slam, I guess. Dink. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
I thought I might KO him with Surf, but that was a bad life choice. Well, maybe we'll run into another too cool for school weasel.
You would have KO'd him with Surf. You would have KO'd him with either one.
Well, I need to weaken him, man. Alright, let me down. Let me down. Let me down. Here we go. Alright, now hopefully we won't run into another Sky Battler over here. A little bit of you.
And no Sky Beatrices either.
Sky Erica, I assume, is just a foregone conclusion with all of these.
Yeah.
Oh, he won't let me disembark into the snow, which, entirely fair. Alright, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Hey, Santa Bird!
Delabird's always fun.
Is Delibird a penguin or an owl?
I don't know.
I'd think penguin,
But it flies.
well, the duo flies. You can't exactly go by that. The duo, renowned flightless bird, can fly.
But Delibird actually has a flying animation.
Come on.
And, like, what's its name from Gen 4? The Emperor Penguin starter.
Oh, Empoleon?
Empoleon doesn't fly.
Yeah, fair. Well, but Delibird's also Santa Claus, so Santa flies. And we'll punch him. Come on. Aw, man! Keep doing that. Plural, you've got to stop. You've got to stop punching so hard. Nah, it's me. I'm projecting.
Bulbapedia says it's either based on the Rockhopper Penguin or on Puffins.
Oh, okay. Alright. Bye-bye, pig. Had an excellent $1 million word for Delibird. Aw, sorry, mate. Oh, hold up. It was on the cell phone.
Deborah.
You, practicing to be a linebacker or something there, pal?
That's how I get manly. This time, I challenge you to a battle in front of Anistar City's gym. If you can take it, you'd better be ready.
Alright. Well, trainer tips. Some Pokemon may evolve if they gain a level while it's raining. It's just one Pokemon. we want have another opportunity to get Delibird? Oh,
Probably not.
yeah.
Unless we just want to force one out.
I might do that. But in a little bit, because we've got people to talk to. You know what I find interesting? No matter how much scientific progress we make, we may never fully understand everything that happened in the past.
He was gonna call it Bodega.
Topeka Bodega? Topeka, 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 Bodega, 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 Topeka, Bodega, Topeka, Bodega, Topeka, Bodega, Topeka, Bodega. Greetings, miss. This is the gate to Route 17.
I sure wish there were sun flora around Anistar Sundial. It would make me happy and filled with sunshine, which is totally a thing that I would be characteristic of doing.
It's just a lifestyle choice, man.
People that keep their faces to the sun, Pokemon that keep their faces to the sun, and a sundial that keeps time by the sun's travel. Sunlight and shadow at play is sweet to see.
There you go. There's the shadow. Spooky was just under the surface. Bodegas are New York corner stores. Most of them also have delis in them. Oh, that's cute. Okay, sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we are in Anistar City, which finally is the city with the... Oh, never mind. Hold up, hold up. You there. I came in place of Dexio to tell you something. There's a person here in Anistar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use. Repeat balls. Repeat balls make it easier to catch kinds of Pokemon that you've caught before. Even though they're the same species, the strengths and natures of individual Pokemon can be really different. Okay, bye. Anyway, this is, we are finally at the 7th City Gym. Tip of a sundial.
The gym?
Shadow. Yeah, the gym is in this town.
Oh. For a second, I thought you meant the whole town was the gym, and I was like, that would have been really cool.
Unfortunately not. If we were in a mystery novel, there would probably be something... Oh, wait, hold up. The tip of Sundial's shadow. If we were in a mystery novel, there would probably be something buried there. Hint, hint. Anistar City, the Starry City, marking the hours. I can read Pokemon memories. People call me the Memory Girl. Do you want to know the memory of your Pokemon? Sure. Oh, and she just opens up the box. Well, I think we have to ask about our main man, Panda Express. Panda Express saw itself in a mirror cave that it went to with Deborah. The Pokemon definitely remembers that it got nervous. Oh, okay. So yeah, so this is the thing with where the game remembers where you were with every Pokemon you had in the game, and will give you just a little tidbit of characterization for them.
Huh.
So like, who else did we have? Let's try Ecumbokum. Ecumbokum looks down at the world from a tall tower where it went with Deborah. Pokemon remembers that it grinned somehow. Which that'll be that has to be the Tower of Mastery. Let's see, who else? Bappo was with Deborah when she caught Chatot. The Pokemon clearly remembers that it got teary-eyed.
Try one that you've never used yet.
Well, let's see. Solid Kong met Deborah at a forest. Deborah threw a Pokeball with it, and they started to travel together. Pokemon remembers that it couldn't be true to its feelings.
Okay, so it probably just defaults to that if nothing else.
Let's try another one. Let's see, I don't think I've used... Oh, I used him. I don't think I've used Mitochondria. Mitochondria met Deborah at a cave. Deborah threw a Pokeball at it, and they started to travel together. This Pokemon remembers that it got emotional. So they're mostly generic if it has... which kind of works, honestly, because logically the Pokemon would have fewer memories of traveling around and stuff. Like, let's see. Friday I met at a snowy mountain, threw a Pokeball, Pokemon rooms that got nervous. Contrast with... It's plural! Was with Deborah when she caught Goomy. Pokemon remembers that it couldn't be true to its feelings. Catholic was when she caught Electrode. Its feelings were indescribable. Come on, give me something good. Coke product, sure. Coke product went to a Pokemon Center with Deborah to buy Great Balls. Pokemon remembers that it got overwhelmed by emotion.
Oh, such amazing.
Come back anytime.
Buying
Memories
Great
never fade
Balls.
away.
Some programmer had nothing else to do. Oh god.
Let's get this over with. I miss when he was just lurking in hotels. Alright, what do you got for me? EXP point power 1. Alright, so that'll boost how much experience points we get, which we might want to lean on.
Coke product has deep emotional responses to capitalism. Fair.
Oh. They say that Anistar Sundial couldn't be manufactured with today's technology. Really makes you wonder how the people in Pokemon from long ago managed to build it. Maybe it was created using the power of a legendary Pokemon. Hi, it's me, your local divinity. I'm making a sundial. Peace out. Whenever I encounter a new word, I look up the meaning right away. Learning new words broadens your world. It's extremely satisfying.
I may not be able to share my love with you, but I can certainly share some TMs. Here, have this. Ooh, good one. Come back tomorrow during a different time of day, and I'll give you another TM if that wouldn't be too creepy.
I want to say that she will give you the big ones, so like, I don't know this for sure, but I would think that she'd probably give you like Ice Beam and Thunderbolt at odd times of the day, which is kind of, if that is the case, I'm just kind of pulling this out of my ass, that would be kind of a neat way to do it, where it's like, okay, so this is the source for all the weirdo, this is the source for the TMs that you want, but you have to be there, you have to play during the morning or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're still getting those TMs without having to buy them, so that's not great, but that's still kind of neat.
I kind of wish she was in a little more memorable place than just the Pokemon Center of this town. But
yeah. What's up, kid? If I lose something, Luxray finds it for me. Pokemon are mysterious and amazing. Let's see. Alright, this will be the route to the next area, just real quick. These misses Gate Route 18. Stop! The road up ahead was all torn up by the Durant, and we're still trying to fix it. I guess the Durant were just giving it their all in their own way. I suppose from a Pokemon's point of view, human roads and things don't mean much. So, game's railroading us a little bit, but nothing new.
Hidden Powers type changes depending on the Pokemon that learns it. However, the power of the move is the same regardless of which Pokemon uses it. These aren't creepy sentences at all. They're just random exposition that was written by someone that didn't know what trainer class they would be assigned to. Ooh.
Well, it's hidden power. That's a little spooky. But yeah, in this game, all hidden powers do the same damage.
Well, that's That's always been the case.
Use this and awaken your Pokemon's hidden powers. Not necessarily, because in previous games you would have hidden powers of different types, as well as of different power amounts.
Were they different power amounts?
When Pokemon learns with hidden power, somehow I can tell what type the move will be. Shall I tell what type of hidden power your Pokemon will learn? Sure.
I thought they were the same power amount, or, well, I guess because you had to change your base values, that would inherently affect the power.
Yep.
But
those red suits look dreadful on me, so I didn't join Team Flare. I'm not... Okay. Okay, sure, Mr. Hiker. I'm not a Nazi because the uniforms looked gauche on me. Puh! What happened to that strange bunch of folks in their red outfits? I wonder if they're still out there seeking the legendary Pokemon. A few years back, some people came around here asking the same questions. Why, hello there. You must be that apprentice of Professor Sycamore's I've heard so much about. It's my guess that you've come to ask about the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region, Yveltal. Well, allow me to tell you what I know. It happened around 800 years ago. The Pokemon known as Yveltal spread its ominous wings, engulfing the lands of Kalos in darkness. At that moment, people and Pokemon throughout the land began to fall one by one. Yveltal let out a piercing cry and took to the sky, vanishing to an unknown location. Stories say that when it nears the end of its 1,000-year lifespan, Yveltal absorbs the life force of the living things around it in order to charge its own energy. Another tale talks of the appearance of just such a terrifying Pokemon. Back 3,000 years ago, the Kalos region was engulfed in a terrible war. According to the stories, a Pokemon appeared and stole the life force of countless living beings. Some people suspect the Pokemon that appeared was Yveltal, but there's no way to know. Maybe they're just using a legendary Pokemon as a metaphor for war and pestilence. In the tales, after Yveltal finished storing the energy it had absorbed, it transformed into a kind of cocoon, remaining in hiding deep in the mountains. According to tales, old tales as I say, tales and stories.
I mean, when the Nazis are all about fashion, that's a reasonable factor to consider, I guess. Well, I mean, that's just the Nazis. The Nazis were known for having extremely top-of-the-line fashion sense. That's actually one part of this game that's kind of, if they are meant to be a reference to, like, Nazis, like, that's accurate.
Hey, trainer tips. Items you've used will move in place and bag where they're easy to reach. Make a blah, 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 blah. Yeah, not specific. I joke, but they're, I imagine they're as much Nazis as any group of villains are coded to be fascists. Not literally. Anyway, this is
they're probably not intentionally that directly, but there's a lot of indirect influence from Nazis from other sources of media.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Like the stormtroopers would be a more direct example.
Well, they're called stormtroopers, so yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and take a picture with us by the big crystal. Okay. Fair way to compromise. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Oh, wait. A little bit of this. Nah, this one we want to be dead on. There we go. Lovely. Yes, gosh darn it, I'll give you money. Oh, I will give you baby money. I must have lost a lot of dough when I lost that sky battle.
Wow, this Pokemon is right in the middle of the frame.
Excuse me. Some people call out-of-place artifacts like this OOP art. This might have been made with the mysterious power of Pokemon. You know about the mysterious object called the Anistar Sundial, right? Apparently, even the most cutting-edge scientific techniques can't break it.
Remember, oop art spelled backwards is trap oop.
Okay.
Did you know that there are moon dials too?
That's all she's got.
Damn it, you motherfucker. I was about to make the Raku joke. Yeah.
If you just have a Pokemon by your side, you'll be A and K. Oh, I see. That's cute. They're going for something specific there. Did we talk to you? No, we didn't. With my wife gone, my life has become very lonely. Would you be so kind as to lend me one of your Pokemon? You know, to keep me company. I hate to be picky, but I'd love to take care of a Pokemon that's level 5 or under. Do we have one? Not on us.
Well, I should give you the menu, the PC menu for that.
Yeah, actually, let's see what we're working with.
I guess it's not too far, but...
Nah. Whoops, not what I meant at all. No, no, no. Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go. We could give him Pidge.
Looks like Pidge.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's the only choice.
Solid
wait,
Kong, Liquid Kong, Poopy Kong. We can't give him any of the monkeys, though. Bug 2 we could give. And that, I think, is going to be our options. So probably either Bug 2 or Pidge. Stroll up to a man house and he goes, "My wife is dead. Can I please have a baby ferret?"
You're not wrong.
I mean, oh, maybe Bug 2 can give him can fill his days with beauty when it evolves.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're going to really use either of them, but
Let's give the Bug franchise its second chance.
it had a second chance. There was a Bug 2. It's not
Was
just
there?
a name.
I didn't even know there was a Bug too.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a damn thing about it, but I'm reasonably sure there was a Bug 2. Alright, here you go. Here you go. Bug 2. Will you lend me this Pokemon? Sure. Wow, so you're a scatterbug, huh? I hope you don't get too bored keeping company with an old man like me.
Oh, no, this is a different thing because they spelled Bug 2 with a T-O-O.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay,
because
so
they're clever.
yeah, so our Bug 2 was a split continuity sequel.
Also, they put the exclamation point in Bug 2, 2 O's, after the 2, instead of the way we did it.
Well, that's reasonable. Scatterbug is so playful, I feel like I've become younger just by being near it, but Scatterbug is your pal, right? If you want me to return your Pokemon, I would understand. Nah. Are you sure? Okay. I don't really know the purpose of this, but that's kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this is dead. Can I please have a baby ferret? That's still funny. Alright. Come on. You. Okay. Alright, you ready for this?
Yep. Deborah! I can't keep losing to someone who started the journey at the same time as me. I mean, winning. Just letting you win. Anyway, let's battle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nerd.
Oh, shoot. Is Dark immune to Psychic? I always forget.
Yes.
Okay. Let's set up. Oh, crap, fairy. Oh, pff.
Well, you're poison type too, so.
Meowstic is what I would call a sleeper hit Pokemon. Why? Because, people like that, PTSD pre-Evo? Pre-TSD? No. Very little showstop energy, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, I can dig it. Booyah, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Friggin' finally. Okay. Let's get this the hell out of here.
I'm glad you managed to get that before the gym.
Vaporeon. Okay. I still don't... Oh, wait. Catholic. Vaporeon has Ice Beam, but that's okay.
This is actually a pretty well-balanced team, minus the two water types.
Hey, glad we finally got there. Sure. Does extrasensory make models wiggle around like it did for the sprites? You know, I couldn't even tell you. I kinda hope, though. Alright, this should finish it off. Absol. Now we want to punch him.
Yep.
I think I should heal up. It's plural! First, or just go for the gusto.
You resist dark, you're probably fine.
I'm gonna punch him. Oh, baby, yeah. Punch! Now I will heal. 59, nice.
Nice.
Null slash. Glad I healed. Alright, you know what time it is? You know what we're gonna do next? Let's go to time to punch again! Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Punch! Never gets old. Do, 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 do. I punched a thing. What is Absol? What animal is it supposed to be? Is it fox? Wolf? Furry?
I thought it was like a wolf, but I'll look it up.
Alright. Chestnut. I guess. No, definitely not get over here because you'd be weak to punch. Catholic, I think, is what we want to be. Absol is DeviantArt OC animal. Well, yes.
Absol is most likely based on the Bai Zhe of Chinese mythology, whose name literally translates to white marsh. It is generally described as a white beast, distinguished by having 1 or 2 horns on its head. Considered to be an intelligent beast, Bai Zhe is gifted with the ability to understand human speech and the knowledge on the forms and habits of 11,520 types of supernatural creatures in the world. In legend, Bai Zhe shared its knowledge to the Yellow Emperor, which was subsequently compiled in a book called Bai Zhe 2. Few of its supposed fragments survive today. In Japan, it is known as the Hakutaku. In a related legend, a similar creature known as the Kutabe predicted that a plague would sweep through the Toyama prefecture of Japan. It is also sometimes said to have an extra eye on their head or back, which may be represented by the oval that appears on Absol's forehead. Absol's head is modeled after a Taijutsu symbol. Absol's humanized face and feline appearance may also be a homage to the Sphinx.
Sure, okay.
Its scythe-shaped tail and horn suggest a resemblance to the Western personified depiction of Death, who is related to destiny and disaster, and may also have been inspired by the black cat superstition.
Okay. Sure.
Mega Absol's... Oh, I don't want to care about Mega Absol. But, okay. Why am I still playing catch-up to you? So yeah, Absol has cool lore behind it.
I can respect it.
My Pokemon are a lot stronger now, but you and your Pokemon are still just as pathetic as ever.
Okay.
Here, I should heal your Pokemon, I guess.
No, that's
otherwise.
literally illegal. What are you doing?
Nerd, you need it. Bye. You're weak. I knew there were lots of tough trainers out in the world, but I wouldn't have ever guessed that my neighbor would be the least likely of them of all. Well, just keep doing what you're doing and defeat that gym leader. If you can.
The part of me that wants to challenge the gym is fighting with the part of me that's scared of losing. So get to the point of never challenging the Pokemon gym. Alright. Think we have time to start on the gym tonight?
If you want.
Alright, we can at least get a little preview. Maybe a first round or two of that.
I'm trying to make him into like he's trying the best he can to be an asshole, but he's not doing a very good job.
Alright. Anistar City Pokemon Gym. Leader Olympia. The person who makes paths with starlight. I remember this aesthetically being a really interesting gym. Wait for it.
It's just a house.
Just wait for it. What do you know, Daddy-O? Here you are, future champ. Bwah! This place is a maze inside of a ball. Try getting your head around that one, right? Even if you find your way out, you'll have to watch out for all those psychic types. They've got some crazy powers, am I right? But don't give up and you'll find your way.
This is already pretty aesthetically interesting.
Anistar City Pokemon Gym, leader Olympia, certified trainers, meh. Alright, here we go.
Okay. Oh, neat. Yeah,
Yep.
this is cool.
I want to see a gym leader where it's just a dude's house.
This is like what Sasha's shooting gallery from Psychonauts could have been like.
Oh, sure. Don't be distracted by your surroundings. Focus on unleashing your true power. Alright, now we are probably going to just end up steamrolling this gym because of, get over here! But, we can enjoy it. We can enjoy what they're going for while we're at it.
Yeah.
By the way, I checked. Every trainer except for the gym leader uses one Pokemon in this gym. So don't expect a whole lot.
Wait. Yeah. Save some of your night slashes if you can.
Yep.
Because they're more important.
Oh, Psychic doesn't resist poison.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, shoot. Okay. When you remain calm and undistracted, your Pokemon can realize their full potential. I'll never regret becoming a trainer. After all, I'd never met my Pokemon otherwise.
Yeah, the only things Psychic resists are fighting and Psychic, I think.
Okay. Oh, little Pikachu in the stars up there. See, is this? Oh no, this is just a little thing. It always mega confused me that poison is weak to Psychic.
I think it's like based off of Psychic healing or something.
Maybe, I suppose. You can go anywhere as long as you never give up. See, fighting is weak to poison, right?
No.
Well, let's do this anyway.
But Psychic is. I mean, Psychic is weak to Dark, so they're both neutral.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rock Fishy Fang for a while. Oh yeah.
Neurotoxin is a very specific kind of poison, though. Whereas you could say, like, you're psychically eliminating the poisons. Psychic healers and whatnot.
There we go. There may not be anyone who can stand in the way of you and your Pokemon. Actually, hell, we might just be able to charge through this gym tonight. Famous last words, but... I just want to make sure I'm not missing any trainers. Okay. You know, aesthetically, I love this gym. This is one that I remember being blown away by as on my first playthrough.
Yeah, this is really cool. Watch the Super Eye Patch Wolf videos, and now all of my psychic types aren't strong to poison.
Oh no.
Well, if you go by that logic, psychic isn't effective against anything, and that's not any fun. Maybe it could be super effective against fairy type. Because they are equally non-existent. The thing with the brain is effective against fairies because it understands that they don't exist.
Normal is strong against everything because it's what you and I are. We're just dudes. Okay, but Magic Guard is really dang good though, pal. You and your Pokemon look like you know how to share your burdens with one another. Whether it was due to the guidance of the stars or the merit of my work that I am here, I'm joyful that I was able to meet my Pokemon and come to battle against you. Oh, here we go. Wait, actually, let's do this one first, because this is a dead end.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Existentialism is spooky. And Arachna is that's fun. I want to just punch ice, but that's okay. Germs are also spooky. Oh, wow, okay.
Ooh, wash your hands, wear a mask, beware the coronavirus. I didn't cheer hard enough for my Pokemon. That's right, cheering is a kind of unseen power. What?
We'll
Cheering
show that
is the last
creep.
thing I would expect you to do.
We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
Just because it can't be explained by science doesn't mean it's not real. You can't explain for your love for your Pokemon with science, right? Actually, you can, but does that not mean it's not real? I think not.
Checkmate, atheists. Ah, hell. Let's keep this train wreck rolling.
This gym exists only by absorbing the power of the cosmos. I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Oh, now Gardevoir is gonna be... Oh, wait, no, we just poisoned at the end. Oh, easy.
What is the source of your power? Could it be prismatology? I only need my Pokemon. They give me all the power I need.
Kingdom Hearts is light.
Someday we will know what the fuck Kingdom Hearts is.
Oh, there she is right there. We will come back to her in a sec. Yep. All right, coming back to her now. Yeah, hell, let's just
in a sec.
Let's just do this thing. Real quick, we'll top ourselves off, and then I don't suppose I have a plain old ether. Oh wait,
you do. Right there.
I meant elixir. The other one.
Oh.
I do. We will use that. Top off. Get over here.
Power doesn't come from some Scientology mumbo jumbo. It comes from the free enterprise of America, and also this gun.
Alright, here we go. Excuse me.
A ritual to decide your fate and your future. The battle begins!
Ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. Oh, that is true. I read that everything she says is a haiku. So, the ritual to decide your fate and future. The battle begins. She's a bit soft-spoken as well. Now this rocks.
Yeah, that's a cool background.
Lay down spikes right away. This might be my least favorite gym leader design. The hair is infinitely stupid. I don't quite get the hair, but I love the cape though. Alright, 2 layers of spikes. It's now slash, slash, slash. It's going to be a bit of a healing race, but we got the supplies for it. Maybe that's a bit rash judgment to call it my least favorite. I have to look at all of them. Ramos in this game doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Like, he's got the beard that I guess are supposed to be leaves, that... eh. Let's see. She'll probably waste a turn putting Reflect back up, so... you don't quite need to heal, but that's okay. Oh, never mind. There it is. Slow King. Oh. I don't think I want to switch it up here.
No, you don't.
Okay. Yeesh, are we gonna just steamroll this entire gym with Drapion?
Could very well likely do that. Only 3 Pokemon too. Gym leaders around this time were always like 4 or 5 Pokemon in the other gens.
Yeah. Alright, so get over here is about to fall asleep. There it is. Alright, her ultimate is Meowstick again. No, we won't switch. I'll just wake up here. That is a lady Meowstick, hence the inverted colors. Oh, he looks cute. He looks adorable asleep. Oh crap, I don't have anything dedicated. That's paralysis. That's confusion. Do I burn my full restore, or do I just suck it up for a couple turns?
I don't just deal with it, personally.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use Disarming Voice, but I should be okay to tank that for now. Guess I'll try Night Slash. Oh, fake up. Excuse me. Luckily, I got poison. Toxic on my side at that. Do I want to gamble? Yeah, let's gamble. Hell, I could just try again. Frick. Yeah, let's do it, man. I know I'm just asking to be crit hit, but still. Here we go. Yeah! One and done, baby.
Absolute best feature of Gen 6 was that it added sleeping models. Yeah. I could reasonably agree with that. It's a nice addition for sure.
Alright, there it is.
Create your own path. Let nothing get in your way. Your fate, your future. Now, the Psychic Badge. A testament to your skill. Proof of your power. They're all haikus.
And another one.
A symbol of trust. Level 90 or below. Pokemon obey.
And we got Calm Mind. Another one.
Special attack and special defense are increased. The Calm Mind TM. Power that takes life awakens. Oh wait, no. Power of life awakens. Voices of woe. That is your future.
You had it right the first time. Power that takes life awakens.
Well, no. I had it. Power that takes life awakens. Voices of woe. That is your future.
There it
That's
is.
how you would say it. Back from whence you came, you can be transported there. Warp to the entrance?
Sure. Save us a little trouble.
Farewell.
You have to wait for a bit. She silently pronounces the rest of the haiku. Nah.
That's not a haiku! Liar! You are a failure of a poet.
Hey, she warped us with her own psychokinesis. Cut her some slack. For defeating this gym's leader, I have gone and engraved your name on what's gotta be two of the cooler statues around. Check them out, would ya? City Pokemon Gym, Gym Leader Olympia, Certified Trainers, me. And how the hell do you get through kindergarten only speaking in haiku? Very carefully, I guess. Alright. I know we're running a little late. We've got a little bit more ground to cover before we wrap up here.
I'm sure getting the Psychic Badge wasn't too much trouble for you. Right, Deborah? Ready for a rematch? I think it would be fun to compete with my neighbor to be the best in Kalos. But I can't claim to be competing with you until I beat you at least 10,000 more times.
Oh, wait.
What's this?
No items. Fox only. Final destination.
Pokemon trainers, I come to you by the Holocaster to make an important and beautiful announcement. Listen well. Team Flare will revive the ultimate weapon, eliminate everyone who isn't in our group, and return the world to a beautiful, natural state. You never would have anticipated this. Unproductive fools are consuming our future. If nothing changes, the world will become ugly, and conflicts will raise the land from end to end. I repeat, we will use the ultimate weapon and wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, but those of you who are not members of Team Flare, but this is adieu to you all.
Yeah. So, we're going there now.
Yep. What was Lysanderoth saying? Wiping the slate clean? Eliminating everyone but Team Flare? That's not radical at all.
Genocide isn't radical.
Let's split up and look for Team Flare's base. Where could Lysanderoth be, though? We first met him in Lumio City. Maybe he's there? Right, because, like, obviously he would show up in the most obvious location. That just makes sense for an evil mastermind.
Genocide is politically radical, at least, but that's the only radical it is.
Team Flare forever, because this outfit adds extra pizzazz to drinking espresso at Lysanderoth Cafe.
Yeah.
Do you know where Magenta Plaza is? It's next to Pokemon Center by Prism Tower, which is in the center of Lumio City. There's nothing quite like the coffee and the cafe next to Magenta Plaza.
Thanks for that. I guess it's like, okay, now you have to go back to Lumio City. Where in Lumio City could it all be? Boy, I really like Magenta Plaza in the middle of Lumio City, where you can go drink nice, refreshing coffee at Lysanderoth Cafe, TM.
Yeah, these are just genocide. Like, I everyone said it, but it's really blatant.
Yep. We'll explore that a bit.
I don't know. Go ahead.
We'll get a bit more into that next time, I think. There'll be a lot
Yeah.
more specifics to discuss. But, yeah, gloves off. This is, we're now, Team Flare's evil plan has been revealed. They're fucking killing everyone who isn't in Team Flare.
Kind of jumping the shark, I gotta admit.
Yeah. Alright. Crockett's right. We have business to do before we wrap up. It is time for the last ceremonial retiring of the Pokemon. Now, as before, we have to retire 5 of them. 1 of them gets to stay on. We can also pad our team a little bit from the boxes. Let's see. Excuse me. I believe hashtag inflatable was our carryover from before, so he gets to rest. Thank you, hashtag inflatable. Aside from that, do you have any preferences for who we keep on? As a reminder, we have Get Over Here, who just friggin' kicks ass all of a sudden. Deck the Halls, who worked hard to get here. It's plural, who's always fun and fulfills my dear desire to punch things. Celeste, who's cute. and Catholic.
And she might also evolve if we keep her too, so that's worth considering.
That's true. Crockett says Celeste for viability and Catholic for nepotism. We can only keep one of them. Other one has to be retired. But we could hold on to Celeste in the hopes that she finally gets there where we can evolve her. Hey, there's Tut. Hey, just in time.
You caught us right when we were about to leave, unfortunately, but...
At least in time to potentially save Celeste from retirement. Who do you say, Tut? Do we dump any of these other jokers, or... Oh, shoot. Okay, one for nepotism, and Tut, you'd want Celeste, right? That's no question at all. Celeste is very brave. Okay. Gooms, you're on Team Celeste from the sounds of it?
I think so. I just want to evolve it. Sure.
Okay. Alright, then we will retire our other friends here. Get over here, deck the halls, it's plural, and Catholic. Now, I will let us pad out the team with one or two from these boxes. So just going over it, we have Solid Kong, Liquid Kong, Poopy Kong, I Hunger, Mewtwo, Queen Liz, Mr. Sasson, LeBron James, Harry the 8th, Rouge Flare, Minfu Young, Splenda Bill, Tyrant, oh, we never actually named him, Dweeble, Ladies Dugsley, Nina, Eels, Geodette, Poke, Big Heart, Mitochondria, Jellyfish Jam. Oh yeah, JK.
Oh yeah.
Actually, he should be retired too because we used him a little bit. It didn't stick with him, but him and Big Heart, I think. So sorry, you guys are getting benched too. Okay, going back here. Anywho, Haru Specs, Scunner, Dragoon, Mambear Pig, Zick the Lick, Friday, Mama Luigi, and Rat Goo. Any preferences for who to bring on? Gotta vote for my man, Pilo. What, Mambear Pig? Yeah, okay. Mambear Pig? Alright, alright. Then, room for one more. Any preferences? Gooms, Tut, you got anyone?
I'm not gonna say no to Haunter.
I
I like Haunter.
Haunter would be cool. Pawniard? I would kind of like to... I've never tried Pawniard. I wouldn't mind giving Dragoon a go.
Sure, why not?
Alright. We will add her to the team. Already promising to be a potentially defensive core, he said, looking at the rather piss-poor special defense on Mambear Pig. Oh well.
What it does? Yeah, I guess Poniard has high defense.
I just sort of assume that all steel types are defensive, at least a little bit.
I agree, but like, if any steel type was going to not be defensive, you would think it would be this one.
Be friggin' Knives Chow over here.
Yeah.
Ah, well. Alright. We will give them a go next time. Now, before we sign off, Gooms, do you have a shining light for this session?
Yeah, it's pretty expected, but I do like how visually distinct the gym is. I think that's cool. And because it also plays with the 3D effect of the 3DS. And
oh, yeah.
We can't really showcase that, but that's what they're going for, clearly.
Definitely.
And that kind of wraparound effect is cool to make what's otherwise a pretty normal maze a little bit more distinct.
Agreed. Agreed. That's really, really neat. It's not complicated, but it doesn't have to be. I think, so one of the theme that they're going for with this game is beauty, and that's why they're really pushing a lot of the visual elements of this generation with some of the gym layouts and some of the town setups and stuff like that. I really feel like this gym has been the best one to represent that sense of beauty just because of how out there it is. We've certainly had attempts with that previously, like you could point to, I suppose Ramos's gym's supposed to be a bit like that. Definitely the dollhouse for Valerie's gym, but Olympia by far is the best showcase of just beauty, I think.
I would have loved if they would have done like the Kirby Canvas Curse thing and made every gym based off of its own art style.
Oh, that would have been neat.
That would have been great. One be expressionist and one be like cubist. Do all kinds of stuff like that. That would be really fun, and it would fit with France a lot too because they have so much. They're known for classical art and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, hell, even in this game, we've seen the Louvre. It would have been really fun to just play with that as a setup.
Yeah.
I guess for me, I'll go with the little story about Obama Snow and Mama Swine. It's basic, but I love little details like that when when you get that humanization of the Pokemon, just a reminder that all of these Pokemon live in an interconnected world. Even if it's just an anecdote of this one tree man saved this one pig guy. That's sweet. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, and we all live in a Pokemon world.
Pokemon. Alright, I could just rotate back and forth like this all day. But I think this is a decent stopping point then. I will arbitrarily save the game a second time. Watch me. I will do it right here. Alright, and next time we start, we will probably walk back, honestly. There's a route that we skipped a little earlier that I want to see. But otherwise, we make our march towards the basically parts of the game that I've really been wanting to revisit. This Team Flare stuff is about to heat up, and definitely interested in what my take is these days on it. So,
well, I am glad that we were finally to the point where there is plot.
No kidding. Alright, but we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us, and hope to see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.